Let's see. Can't seem to be getting it to work. There we go. Okay, so let's see how everything sounds. Just gonna turn that up. I don't know. I don't know how loud. Gee, it's a pretty quiet game anyway, so I'm just going to leave it at that and start a new game. Okay. Everything sounds good to me, so here we go. Oh, let me just rip my hair to pieces. Okay, so we've got we're playing Banished, which is a game I last played like a year ago, and I'm a miserable failure at it because I can't keep people alive. I just, in games anyway, obviously not in real life. So yeah, it's quite a tough little strategy game where you have to make sure you get all the resources and that you survive the winter and that your population keeps growing. It's a really good game, I'm just not that good at it, so I thought I'd give it another go. So we've got, let's keep the town name, Jet Rest, and we can choose valleys or mountains. Mountains are quite nice, I suppose. Let's go for medium. Keep fair, disasters. Let's turn disasters off. I don't think I can handle those. And let's go for easy mode at the beginning so that I can refresh my memory with the game, and that's the excuse that I'm giving for playing on easy. Okay, so it says there that you start with like 6 different families and all that good stuff. Here we are. So bollocks, how do okay. I need to make myself accustomed to all the controls and everything. Also, it's still quite a bit loud in my ear, so how do I change that? Ah, there we go. It's quite a loud. It's quite a loud game. Ambient. I can just turn that really down. Let's see. Yeah, it's getting there. I just need to get it just right because I don't like too much blaring noise going on. There we are. Okay. That seems good to me. Okay, so I've paused the game because I need to remember what the heck I'm doing. As I said, it's been a while since I've played, so that's the controls for the time, so I've paused it. That's all your stats, so you get the general stats so you know what the time of the year is, you know what your resources are, you know how many people you haven't killed yet, and the overall health, and what's this? Happiness of citizens. And I just need to push my cat because he's scratching the chair. Hey, you're right. Okay, so that's that, and then a log of events that have occurred. I won't keep that up. That is so we know what everyone's doing. At the moment everyone's a labourer because we need to kind of get them to work because they need to try and do something with the mess that they've been given. So we need to, and then these are to build houses, but we've got a lot of houses at the moment for the families that we have. So I need to, that's it, okay, so we need to cut down some trees so that we can get some wood and whatnot, so we can get people working on that. Let me just unpause the game. There we go. So we can get some people working on that. And it's already winter and everyone's probably going to die soon. Is it really? Why is it turning into winter? It's early spring. I guess it's kind of transitioning from winter to spring. So, yep, so we're getting people chopping down some wood and stuff, and then we need to build a little coop, I suppose, for the chickens. Oh gosh, let me just, we don't need a pasture. Orchid. Is that, I suppose that's where the chickens would go. So we can keep the chickens here. Yeah, we'll put the chickens there. So I think because everyone's assigned to be a labourer, there's going to be like some people chopping down the trees and some people building the the pasture livestock thing. I'm just trying to think what else we possibly need to do. Maybe a crop field. We should get one of those going. I think it's going well so far. I haven't killed anyone yet. It's going good. I think just gonna check everything sounds fine. I'm gonna stick the music on actually. I put it a bit too low and that can be a bit boring. So let's just see how that's all sounding. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we've chopped down some trees. We could do with chopping down some more, I suppose. Or you can choose to just remove anything. There we go. That's it. So we can take all of the stones and whatnot. So I like to just clear the area around us and then kind of get some crops going and get the chickens breeding and slaughtered and all that good stuff. So let's see, so we got the stats here. We got event log, which will tell us deaths and other stuff like that. And then, yep, so here we can see who is labouring and who's doing whatever else. Oh, okay, so now we've got our crop field. So we can get a couple of people working on... Oh, no, hang on. No. That's it. And then we can choose what we're going to harvest. So we can have either cabbage or bean. Good stuff. So 2 people will automatically assign... Oh. Hi, Rupert. Off you go. Come on. There's a cat on my desk. Go on. Good boy. That's it. Sweet boy. So two people automatically assign themselves to the role of making beans, the bean makers, and we've got a whole bunch of people doing all of this. So okay, so everyone's collecting at the moment, and then they're going to start building on the pasture, I presume. Okay, I've got the hang of it now. I've reminded myself of the basics, so we can get people building some more stuff soon, I suppose. Oh. Storage for logs, stone and iron is near capacity. Oh, okay, so we need to build another stockpile. See if I can build on there. This game can either go perfectly smoothly and you just everyone has a great time and you build up your population and everything is wonderful, or it can go horrifically and everyone just starts to die. And I remember the last time I played this, I had one survivor and she just hung out with the cows, and it was just so tragic because she was just waiting for her death. And yeah, it's it's kind of a bit brutal, but we'll see how we get on this time round. I'm playing on easy mode, so I mean nothing's gonna go wrong if I'm playing on easy mode. We're gonna cut down some more trees. Yeah, I don't know how much storage. We've got some storage, so we're gonna cut down some trees. And then, so let's see what we've got. We've got, oh, firewood. Yeah, we've got to keep people warm. Okay, so, where is that? Where is that? Woodcutter. So we need a woodcutter. We definitely need a woodcutter. How do I forgot how to rotate. I forgot how to rotate. I tried. Oh, it's not going to tell me, is it? Balls. Oh, for fuck's sake! Hang on a second. Hey, I just quit the game. I was figuring out how the controls work. So yeah, I was building a woodcutter's hut, but I didn't know how to rotate. And then I exited the game, because that's normal. I know there's a way to do it, I can't bloody figure it out. I'm so stupid. I'll just put it there, and then eventually I'll figure out how the controls work. need 24 log, 8 stone, and we've got plenty for that. And then I'm just trying to think of what else we could possibly do right now that's beneficial. Because you don't want to do too much all at once and then have too much going on. You just want to kind of keep these people alive and going until eventually you can start spreading out a bit more and making some more interesting stuff. I also like to collect some stone and repair the houses, or not repair them, but make the infrastructure much better so that they don't die, because I think the first thing that usually happens with me is that I run out of food, and then the next thing is that everyone gets really cold. So I have to keep bearing in mind that I need a woodcutter and that I need enough stone and whatnot to keep people warm, and then also I think tailoring, I think that helps. Yeah, so you can get a tailor and that can help to keep people warm in the winter, because winter is usually a struggle in this game. It might not be for everyone else, but it is for me. I'm terrible at this game, but I want to keep everyone alive, so let me just double check what everyone's doing. So you'll have to excuse me for my throat. Let's cut down all these bits and pieces here. There we go. So our beans are doing well. Well done, guys. Nice bean work. And no one's working on the oh, bloody hell, yeah. So obviously you need to assign builders as well to actually build, just in case you didn't know. You're as dumb as I am. Because I was like, why are the chickens just get in your house? But it's not even built yet. But yeah, I figured that out. And then, so we've got all the resources for the woodcutter, and we've got plenty of firewood at the moment, but we obviously need to make firewood for the winter. There's a way that I can make sure we can increase the amount of wood fire that we keep, but I don't know, I can't remember how to do that. Ah, limits. Is that the one? Ah, there we go. Resource limits. So, is stored fuel, is that the, yeah, that's the firewood, so we can increase that and then increase, I don't know, I've never quite figured out how to get like the best resource limits. Like, I don't know if how important it is. So we can get a herdsman, and presumably that's where the chickens go. Yay! Oh, but they don't all fit in there. Oh, bugger. That's okay. We'll just have one lone chicken. Oh no, they will all fit. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I don't know. It's going well so far. No deaths yet. So storage at near capacity. Ah, so we've cleared the space here, so I can use the back of this as like the storage area for this tiny little part that we've got going on so far. I'm absolutely useless at remembering. So stockpile, there we are. Make a big stockpile here. Big one there. Awesome. Oh, and we do have some coats, some tools, and some potatoes. all that good fun stuff. So I'm just trying to think what else, without overdoing it, what else can I assure will keep us going. I should probably start thinking about going back to this bit here. Oh, gatherer. Okay, thank you. I was thinking a huntsman or something, but no, absolutely gatherer. There we go. You can survive. I believe in you. If anything goes wrong, surely it was the peasants' fault. They were probably banished for laziness and stupidity. You have a lot to overcome. You're absolutely right. I mean, I'm doing them a favour. I'm giving them a new chance at life. And how do I rotate? How do I rotate my little... there we go. Got it. Is this the best place to put it? Obviously he can't go up the mountains, but I've only got a small area. I'm just trying to see what kind of area I actually have. I think I'll just put it there. I don't know. Is that going there? Is that clicking? It can't be placed. Why is that? There we go. Is that it? If I just... I don't know. It keeps making a noise like it is or it isn't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, how do I stop this? It kept saying that it wasn't... Oh no, stop! How do I make the people stop building 3 gatherers' huts? I'm just gonna have to see if they can knock it down. There we go. There we go. Just the one, please. Thank you. No, there wasn't any more that I put down, was there? No. God, I hope not. Okay, so we can get some firewood going. That should be it. So we are in early summer already. Oh gosh, I hope we have enough food. Yes, you're right. I tried to look up really how to get the best like startup of the game, but there wasn't really any kind of great advice. It is obviously best to figure it out for yourself. It's a lot of fun that way. So the gatherer collects food that grows under adult trees. Awesome. Okay. I thought they just collected things off the ground. I didn't realise they actually got things from trees. So that's important because I obviously then don't want to not plant trees. So I would just cut down all the trees for the resources, and then I guess I wouldn't really then replant the trees. So that's good to know. So I'm just trying to remember what we do with the chick. I know obviously I can limit it so they go off for slaughter, but obviously I would need to build another pasture area so that we can get more chickens. So could quite possibly do that. I think I could get some people collecting some more stone maybe. Let's see how that works out for us. Do too much of a big area. I don't want them to take on too much. Okay, so okay, so we have an event log. So we've got 10 children. Bloody hell. So let's check that everyone occupying the houses. No one's homeless. No one's going to die. Let's check how much stone we've got as well. And we're in early summer. We could possibly start building stone houses. So that means... No, we can't, because we need iron and we don't actually have that much iron. Iron is another thing that I always struggled with, just collecting enough iron to do tools and yeah, like with the houses for example. So and we're also quite low on stored clothes. Let's check. So there we go. So what was I just about to do? Oh, I was considering building another pasture. Let's see. Get them chickens. Can build a nice big one. There we go. Get them chickens slaughtered. Do you collect eggs with chickens? I think you probably do. I'm not going to slaughter them at the moment because hopefully we can just get a bigger population, get a bigger population of chickens growing, and then send them to slaughter and then eat their eggs. So far so good. So let's see, stone, iron, tools. We obviously don't have any medicine or coal or anything like that. You know, this one time I was playing this game and I did really well. I got to a point where I was trading and everything, and that was a lot of fun. The thing is with the game though, it's like once you've sussed it out, it's kind of like, well, that's it. I suppose you can see like how long you can keep it up for, but the fun is in like going through like the harder beginning point of the game. Like, can you sort of make it through like the winter and everything? Oh, they are building 2 huts. Oh, that's such a waste of resources. Don't need 2. Well, we'll have 2 gatherers. It's probably not necessary to have 2 gatherers, but we'll have 2 gatherers. Let's see how much fuel he's making. Okay, so I think we should also chop down some trees to make sure we've still got enough wood. We can get some people working in this area. And let's see what other little buildings we have. Oh, of course, yes. Although I don't know if a fire would start because I don't have any disasters turned on, so I don't know if I'd need that. And then we have a schoolhouse, educate citizens to be more productive. That's very... Rupert, don't play with things on the desk. That's very handy, actually, but let's see. Hospital, town hall. Town hall's kind of like least of my concerns out of all of these. Prevent citizens from becoming sad when their elders die. I had a very large cemetery in a lot of my games. Definitely. We could try building a school. We've got quite a lot of children. We can build a little school. We can build them either next to the beans or next to the chickens. Which would they prefer to see when they look out the window? Rupert, could you get down? You're gonna hurt yourself. You can't climb the bookshelf. Yeah, If I was a kid, I think I'd rather look at the chickens, so that's what I'm basing it on. There we go. See how this is going on. See, I've got too many people working on these. I accidentally put 2 of them down. Actually, no, I accidentally put 4 of them down because I couldn't tell if it was, like, actually going. So I thought, well, screw it. I'm just going to have 2 gatherer huts. And see how that goes. I just need to sort of control my cat. He's going around the room a bit crazy at the moment. Okay, he's fine. Let's see what other little bits and pieces we can... Oh, so they finished their beans. Well done, guys. We got 336 beans. We're eating beans and potatoes. It's the kind of food we're on at the moment because we haven't done any shopping yet because we're too poor after Christmas. So we're eating things like vegetable soup and chickpeas and frozen peas and stuff like that. It's the feeling of spending so much money at Christmas and then just we also run out of food at the same time. It's just horrific. We spend so much money. Okay, so this says 4. I don't know if 4 is necessary. I was kind of hoping because I've built 2 they can have a hut each, so we can have 1 gatherer. It might not yield quite a lot of stuff initially, but I just don't want to use up too much people. I don't want to overdo it at the beginning. I don't know if we've got a lot of people collecting resources. We've got the trees, they're being cut down. And once that's finished being built, we'll then have the school. No, then we'll have the pasture and then the school. So we'll keep the builders building. We'll keep them going. We'll see if some people can cut down some stone and some iron maybe. Or just collect everything from this area. Yeah, get all that good stuff. I try not to expand too quickly from this area. Obviously it's on easy mode and it's a small area so it shouldn't be too bad, but we've got all of this, for example. I don't know how far we can stretch out here, and I suppose we could eventually go here. But I try not to overdo it all at once. I used to have like, do like a large area like that and like get to work, but you can't. People get tired, they die, apparently. It's bizarre, I know. Also, I can't remember if the gatherers can actually live in their huts, because if they can't, then it means they're quite far away from like the resources. They're a lot further away than everyone else, so no one's had any new babies yet either, which is quite good. I don't want to overdo it with the babies. So I don't know if we need to build another house for the gatherers. Probably we do. So I will do that. I just don't know if I should start building a stone house or not. I'll build a wooden one at the moment and then see how we get on with that. I don't know if they're going to work on the crop fields anymore. Oh, I don't know what I've done. Ah! It says one person's out of work. No, that's fine. What was he doing? Was he the farmer? Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully he'll realise he still has a job. I didn't mean to scare him like that. Oh, okay. They can't live in the gathering hut building. But we can see their commute. Okay. Well, I've put down a house anyway, so they're a bit closer. But obviously they'd need to go back and forth, presumably, for resources, so... Just gonna have a quick drink. Sorry for the noise, and sorry if you can hear my hamster as well. She likes to play. We've got one person working there, so is she there now? I don't know how to check. Oh, send to the view. No, that doesn't help. Oh, we'll see them around. I'm sure we will. Now what are you doing? I suppose the children don't actually work, do they? Do they? Yes, there they are. They're doing some stuff. So we have one child turn into an adult, so they're probably all going to start growing soon. I really wanted to, I probably should have built a school sooner, because they're all going to grow, and without the school we won't have such fast production, but that's fine. We can do that kind of like the next time round when we have more children, or whatever. I don't know why I say when we have more children, like we're a part of this together, we're creating a family. That's almost done. Ah, there we go. Okay. So we've got 2 gatherers now. I could build them a little path. Apparently that makes things a bit quicker. Oh, and they've already collected some berries and some mushroom. That's pretty cool. Running quite low on chicken, I think. I don't know. But we're almost done with the chicken coop. And I don't know if we're running low on coats or not. I don't know actually how long the coats last. See if there's any information on that. No, there isn't. Let me close that. Oh, his name's Tuckery. Oh yeah, do they all have names? Nell, yeah, they do. So she's a gatherer. So we can... I don't know, I'm trying to close it. Well, I also started, there we go. So that's where the house is going to be. So hopefully that's where the gatherers will live. Presumably they're just moving to the closest place. I suppose what I could do is, well, that's not getting full yet, so I don't really need to build another storage thing, so I'm going to build a path because that would make the travelling a lot quicker. I can find it. Should I build a stone? No. Let me just build some paths. There we go. Just make it look pretty. That's looking pretty good. Oh, and we're now in early autumn. Carmaine is idling. Oh yeah, so the builders don't have anything to do, or are they looking for... So I think the labourers are getting the resources, and then the builders start building. Okay, cool. And then obviously they have to wait for that. Are they still chopping down trees? Oh yeah, we're still chopping down some stuff in this area. We've only got 5 labourers though. I guess the crop people, farmers, that's what they're called. I guess they're not doing anything, so I could just leave that for now. And then I have... Because we've got plenty of food still. I think that will last us. And now we can put some chickens in here. Can we? How does it work? Yeah, I wanted to split. Okay, so I can move them, but I can't split them. I'll do that because I can get a lot more chickens in this area anyway, so... but yeah, I don't know why I can't split. I thought that was a thing. You just halve it and then put some in there. Never mind. Plenty of firewood. Plenty of stored food. We still have 18 coats. Oh, too small to split. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Oh, never mind. As long as I move them into this area, definitely get a lot more chickens. So it just needs to be built. And then what else was there? Yeah, the house here somewhere. There we go. So once the labourers are done here, or wherever they are, here, collecting stone, iron and chopping wood, get the house sorted. Also, I don't know if the paths are actually built once you lay them, or if the labourers need to do it, or the builders need to do it. I don't remember. There we go. Oh, so this lady's still working there, so you need to come here. So I guess maybe there's not enough chickens to split as well, because I thought maybe if I move them into a bigger area I could then split them, but maybe I need more chickens as well. See what capacity we're at. We're good, we're good. We're in autumn now, so we're getting close to winter, so we're going to gather all the bits and pieces that we can and then see how many people die. I know you can click on them individually for like health and oh yeah, here, so average health of citizens, so a little bit's gone off the health, but they're pretty happy. We're Although it's not this first bit that's difficult, it's like once winter comes and then everything just goes to shit. Okay, so let's see what else. Storage, stockpile, market. We don't need anything like that at the moment. We're building a school at the moment. We could possibly... We'd run quite low on iron, but we could possibly build a hospital. Grow some fruit trees. Little fishing dock. See, I don't know. Let's see if this river might be a bit too small. Oh no, we've got something here. If that would I don't know. Yeah, we could build a fishing dock. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. So we're gonna build a fishing dock, then get some fishies. And get some more chickens. Gonna do possibly an orchard. Grow some fruit trees, but I don't know how necessary that is because we do have quite a lot of food. I think that should be enough. So the woodcutter's out of work because we've reached the limit on fuel. So what I could do is just have him doing some labouring. Because we should have enough fuel. That's what I'm hoping for. It's hard to know until you do get started on the winter and you see sort of what fuel resources are being used. And it's been a while since I've played this, so I don't really remember. We've only had one child grow up as well. I don't know how long it takes for children to actually become adults. I wasn't paying attention. We're now in late autumn. Oh, hello Conwyn. Thanks for being here. I'm just playing a nice relaxing game. Well, it starts off quite relaxing until all hell breaks loose and my villagers start getting diseases and dying of cold and starvation. And that's something we're really not hoping is going to happen this time around. We're now in late autumn. It's soon going to be winter. I'm just going to see what other things, what kind of stats. Oh, okay, cool. So you can increase priority if necessary. Overhead map of the area. Let's see what the map looks like. It's not very impressive. That's literally all the tiny bit we can use anyway, so I can just zoom out and see all of that. Log of events that have occurred, that's that one. Nothing's really going on at the moment. Ah, the school is built. Get to school. Awesome. So I was hoping that the kids wouldn't grow up before I could start like some kind of school, because apparently it increases production, so I don't know by how much. I can't remember. Oh, hi cat. My cat is here. Obviously you can't see him, but he's come up for a cuddle, so I'm gonna have a quick cuddle. You can kind of just watch what's going on the screen whilst I have a quick cuddle. Hello. Good boy. Good boy. Villagers are supposed to die when they're elderly and we can all mourn them at the cemetery, but they're not all supposed to die of cold and starvation, which is usually the fate they experience when I'm their god, I suppose. I'm trying really hard to have a good population of people. Oh, I'm giving him lots of cuddles, lots and lots of cuddles. He's a big baby. You have to go down now. There we go. Off you get. Off you get. Good boy. There we go. So yeah, I've got a cat who likes to run around and jump up the bookcase and yeah, rub against stuff. And then I've got a hamster that makes lots of noises as well, so it's not the most professional setting, but I'm not here to be professional, are we? So I'm curious what goes on at school. So there's no students. How do I assign the students? Let's see. I'm gonna assume they'll eventually come to school. I really hope so. I put the school here so it's next to the chickens, so when the kids get bored they can look out and see the chickens. I thought that would be nice for them. They're probably all labourers. Oh. Yeah, you might. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know how to unassign. What are you? Are you a child? No, you're educated. They're all educated. Probably because they're the adults. Educated, no. So how do I get you to stop working? But you're an adult. Children become adults at 10 with a school. Instead, they become students at 10. Oh, okay. You just got a teacher kind of doing his own thing then in the schoolhouse. So I think with the builders, if they've got nothing to do, they become labourers, like automatically. I think that's what I can remember. We could get the woodcutter doing some stuff just to get the fuel back up again. And we can see if we can get some more things chopped down or not. We could probably also consider building some more houses, maybe, because how many people can occupy? You can actually get quite a lot of people occupying. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people occupying one house. So might not be too necessary to do. And I'm just wondering if this house is being built. No, because we are collecting resources at the moment, so this house hasn't been built yet. So the gatherers have a long way to sort of travel to work. I suppose it's not really a long way, but in the context of the game it might be. It might be a bit too long for them. It's going well. Also the music's turned itself off. I haven't heard the music. I can just hear the ambiance. Hear the chickens clucking. Okay, we've got a lone chicken here escaping. Oh, we can split it now, so that will move half the animals into another pasture. There we go. We can do that. So then we can have 18, 19, 20, 20, blah, over 20 chickens. And, oh, okay, so I think they are building the path as well. I don't know, I think I just saw them doing that. Could probably consider building a hospital as well. if that's what it is. Is that a hospital? Yeah. Used to heal diseases. No, I think I need to do something else to get like, what is it? Yes, that's it. Gather herbs and provide simple health and healing for citizens. So that is okay. So I think this is the person that like, yeah, collects all the stuff from the ground. Maybe, I don't know. I could possibly build it back here because I don't think building it here is going to be very helpful. Nor here. Yeah, my villagers, they're doing alright so far. Nothing too extreme is going on at the moment, so it's going well. It's just the expansion of the village that you have to be careful about. I'm just going to build it next to the gatherers, maybe. Yeah, they can all have a little community going on there. Yeah, a trading post. Yeah, I can remember my last game, well, not my last game, but a game I played like ages ago. I had a trading post going on. Can I really build one here? I've got such a small little river. You're just gonna get like a little tiny boat come through with like a couple of apples every now and then. It's this one, isn't it? I don't... Well, according to that, it is possible. But still, it seems like such a small river that it wouldn't actually work. I was never that good at figuring out the trading anyway. Yeah, I think I just like built it and then didn't really figure out what I was actually doing, and so just kind of clicked buttons and stuff. I'm gonna get all these little things built first maybe so that I can keep track of resources. Yeah, my river's too small. I've got I'm just gonna assume I can still do well enough without a trading post. That's absolutely fine though. We're gonna have a fishing dock soon, so we're gonna have plenty of our own stuff. Oh, there's no one working here. Let's there we go. Are you the teacher? Yes, you're the teacher. You get to work. You build that curriculum up and maybe eventually we'll have some students. Let's check the food supply here. Here's eggs, roots. What are the roots for? I assume that's something that the gatherer's done. So the herbalist collects things that are used for healing because we've now lost a heart of health. So I don't know if that means I need to build a hospital, because I don't know if that means people are getting diseased or if they just need like a general kind of like herbalist person so that they can stay healthy. I want to see what people are working on right now at this moment, like all the labourers and whatnot. What are you? You're a gatherer. You're a labourer. Follow. Oh. Oh, they're possibly working on this house at the moment. I think that's what it is. I could also build a long path here to the fish, to the fishies. So yeah, we can get that built after the fish dock has been built as well. I'm just trying to think what else. So they'll probably do that next. I don't know if that's enough stone or not. I don't know if I should have some people collecting some stone. Maybe we can sort of clear all the stone in this area, this little bit here. And then let's see if there's any, there's some stone here. And then I think maybe in general we could remove a lot of stuff in this area. Yeah, we'll give that a go. It's all gone smoothly. It's going very well. Probably too well, and maybe I should have played on medium. But it's been a while since I've played and I didn't want to fail miserably. So maybe next time when I play, I'll just start with a new village and maybe go on medium and maybe have like something else going on, like, you know, I could actually speed this up. And then maybe have some, like, because I turn off the disasters and everything, and I've never actually turned that on, so maybe I could do that next time I play. We've got enough wood again, so you can go do some labouring. Get that fishy dock built. Get the herbalist all built. Oh, and now we're in spring. We did it. We're alive. No one's hungry. No one's dying. Wow, I'm so proud of all of you. And then we have another child called Leah Montgomery. Welcome to the world. And all these people have really weird names. Well, I shouldn't say really weird names. That's insulting. I'm sorry. Macau, Ayan, Patty, Hennerold, Leah Montgomery. Interesting names is what they have. And now that it's early spring, maybe we can start working on the crop again. Let's see. And let's see if we can build another crop next to it. Because we had the option of a bean crop or a cabbage crop. And now maybe I can build a cabbage crop. And we're good for wood. Good for wood at the moment, as in fuel, so not too worried about that. Yay, we're out of winter. I would like to be out of winter in real life because, oh, storage for logs, stone and iron is near capacity. Is it though? We've got all this space here. I thought that would be enough space. They were banished for having bad baby names. This is the bad baby name club. The parents don't get the punishment for it, it's just they name their babies something terrible and then they get excommunicated from their village. Maybe that's what happened in The Witch, if you've ever seen that film. They get excommunicated, but maybe they were actually called Leah Montgomer and Hennerold, and people just hated having to write it down and say it all the time, so they had to leave. It's just too much. I built this. I thought, are they not registering that there is another stockpile? Or, I mean... I'm just gonna see what they do because, Rupert! Hey! There's no need to run in and out of the room like that. What are you doing? You're being silly. Aww. I wish I could show off how cute you are. Yeah, I think maybe they're not registering that there's another stockpile. Can they get to it? I've seen people get to the back of it, so I assumed it was fine. Maybe it's because it gets quite close to full capacity and then it, like, bits get added and so it's saying that it's near capacity. I don't know. I don't know. No idea. We've only got 4 labourers as well. 2 builders. 2 farmers. 2 gatherers. How long do the students stay in school for? Because if they're staying in school, are they also then not labouring? Because I can't remember. I imagine that they're not actually labouring at the same time. But I don't know. I don't remember. We've got only 4 labourers at the moment, and we're going to need to get some more farmers soon. What happened with the number of labourers? I suppose, yeah, I've assigned different jobs at this point, so I'm kind of spreading people out a lot more. And we will need some fishy people. Some fishy people. We just have 1 fisherman at the moment, and I'm just wondering... Ah, and then, oh yeah, of course, we also have a herbalist who we need to find. Okay, they graduate between 15 and 20 plus, depending on how far away school is. Okie doke. Thank you. That should be fine then. I just don't want to be too short on labourers, you know. Although, if I keep things running relatively... Because the labourers, I'm trying to think, do they bring food to people? Or, you know, if they're not really doing anything... I just want to know if it's, like, not that all necessary to have that many labourers at once. So I could just have a few people doing... I can have a couple of labourers maybe, and see how quickly we can get things done. So we only have a crop build that we want to work on at the moment, for example, so I could have that built... Oh no, because the builders... Yeah, could always make use of the builders as well. We're just gonna... Oh, we've got them collecting that stuff. I think also as well they've been working on the path, like I thought I would just lay it and then it would just be laid down, but obviously the builders or labourers or whatever have had to work on that, so yeah, let's see, let's speed things up a little bit. Labourers cut down trees and stone. They move materials to building sites. Occasionally they will help move stuff like the fish. Okay. Thank you. I can't remember. Yeah, I do have a fishman there. Okay. Just the one fishman. Or fish lady. We don't discriminate in this village. Well, except everyone has been discriminated against because of their names, but... Got one herbalist, I assume that's him. But time is going so fast I can't click on him. So I'm just wondering, has he collected anything yet? No, unless it's the roots that he collects, I don't know. But that presumably increases their health. Oh, again, storage is near capacity, except it's not, unless it means this. No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean that at all. Why on earth should I just build this somewhere else? Because I'm not too sure what's going on here. Montgomer! He's a student. Well done, guys. Good luck. No, not that one. Oh, bollocks, what is it? It's this one, isn't it? Stockpile. Let me just create a stockpile here because they keep saying that it's near capacity, even though I built one there. So, not sure where they're getting that from. They probably can't get to it because it's behind the other stuff. I don't know. Oh, we're low on fuel. Yeah, we're getting there. Someone's working on it. So, Montgomer. Who's Okay. So your name was Leah Montgomer, but now your name is just Montgomer. And we've got another child, Lornellis, and Eula is a student as well. Awesome. How many students can you have? Looks like you can fill it up to quite a high capacity. And also you only need the one teacher, so cool. Why? No one's working on the beans. Have people been working on the beans? Yeah. Bean production is still in full swing. We can all stop panicking. And I'll see cabbage or beans. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the storage at the moment. I'm trying. We're all busy doing other things. We're all collecting stone. I could at the moment make this a priority. Increase priority. There we go. We can see if that's going to get them to stop what they're doing here and then chop away and whatnot. Excuse me. Chickens. Lay a little egg for me. chickens. I want one for my tea, even though I don't eat eggs. Let's see if yeah. I totally forgot you can fast forward. I was like, yeah, so nothing's really happening, nothing's happening. But had I remembered we could fast forward time, we probably could have skipped over the relatively dull stuff. And oh my god, it's winter already! I just complained about skipping over the dull stuff, and now I'm like, oh, I can't handle it, it's winter. Oh no, oh, I don't know if I prepared all too well. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what I was doing. Stone, stone, stone. Let's see, what can we do to... Ah yeah, it's the mine iron and coal from a mine, and then quarry is where we get stone from. But you need a lot of people working on that, and that takes bloody ages. So we can't do anything like that anytime soon. So we just kind of have to hope that the stone we've got at the moment is going to last us, because I wanna start building a better infrastructure for all of my people. You all deserve it. And we've got 3 students. And another baby called Halton. Ah, welcome to the bad name club. And then maybe we can get like a hunter and, oh, possibly a tailor actually. Oh, and something else I didn't consider. Bloody hell. What's it called? This guy. Blacksmith. Don't want to run out of tools. Tools seem to last quite a while though. So I'm not too sure if I have to worry about that at the moment, but we are getting more people. So I'm thinking maybe... but we're not doing much tool work at the moment. I don't know. Tailor or toolman? Tailor. Let's do a tailor. So 48 stone and 16 iron. That should be fine. Fine and dandy. And you can live down this road. There we go. You can live next to the fishman. And let me just fast forward time, as it does get a bit dull. What's the fishman doing? How much fish is he collecting? 32 fish. Are we going to run out of the fish supply? Because we are fishing at a lake. So I don't know if that means we run out of fish after a while. I'm hoping not, because I mean that would really suck, because I can't get fish any other way. Not on this little land that we have. So how many students? We've got 3 students. Ah, the food reserve! Right. Oh, cabbage. Okay, get cabbaging. Food reserve is low. Let's slaughter some chickens. If I do that, then we'll get some more chickens slaughtered. Bye guys. You're going to a good cause. There we go. Oh, and then we can increase it. Like that. There we go. Yeah, I didn't realise we got in low on food. I stopped paying attention, to be honest. I was getting cocky. I'd like to get a friend for the fish man, but I'm not really in that position to at the moment. We need to get some crops growing. I don't think fish is too important. Let's check all the other bits and pieces. Also, our health has increased as well, so the herbologist was definitely a good idea. Or herbologist. Is that the right one? Herbalist. Herbologist is probably a Harry Potter thing. And I was just messing up words. We are all out of food. Right, this is it. We've got some mushroom, we've got some onions, we've got some herbs. We are out of food. This is it. This is catastrophic. Prepare for death. I lasted 2 winters. I told you, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Let's just bugger. Let's not worry too much about the other resources. Let's get another worker on the crops. We're all gonna die. Oh, I just so wasn't paying attention. Because I saw like, we had so many beans. Oh, there's so many beans, man. Well, we got some chicken. If we're not greedy about it, we can make the chicken last. And some eggs. There's plenty of omelette, plenty of chicken. It might not be so bad after all. We might be fine. We might be fine. I've got high hopes. I guess the crop does take a while, but it now is spring, so hopefully they'll both get done and then we'll have a lot more food, because there's obviously now a lot more people, and when there's more people you need more food, just in case you weren't so sure of that. Hey, do not scratch. That's so bad. I just need to control my cat. He's not the best behaved boy. Hey? Are you? And we've got Halton and Lella May. So many people. We've got 20, 23, 26 people at the moment. I don't know if you can still see what's going on. If you could let me know. Whose Twitch is acting up for me. I don't know if it's fine for you. It's been doing this quite a lot. I don't know if you can see. Hang on a second.